Clarkson gives it back to Mitchell.
And look at all that spacing. Donovan finds his space.
Threw it up for Faves, missed the tap in, rebound Detroit. KK, I like the design tee. It would look good on both of us. Guys, here I am. Pass deflected. Starts a break, DeLon Wright. Joe had to kind of give up with the 2 fouls, and Wright scores his 4th point of the quarter. Turnovers even at 2 apiece. Clarkson guarded by Jackson. Now Joe. That ball blocked by Grant. George picks up his first. For Detroit.
Yeah, they're really coming easy this first quarter. Detroit not doing a very good job of keeping the Jazz out of the paint.
Ball tapped up, Jazz have to hurry. Gobert clears.
But the Jazz are doing a great job of not letting them set up from the 3-point line.
Jazz started 8 of 11 of late, 5 of their last 14. He had 13 against Denver with 4 threes.
And that's a beautiful shot by Clarkson to get going.
Josh Jackson.
And we've been talking about this for a while, about that free-flowing part of his game. I spoke to Coach Quinn Snyder today about that, and he said, well, he's worked so hard to become this level to where it's instinctual, his footwork, his pull-up. And we've been talking about this for a while, about that free-flowing part of his game. I spoke to Coach Quinn Snyder today about that, and he said, well, he's worked so hard to become this level to where it's instinctual, his footwork, his pull-up. And we've been talking about this for a while, about that free-flowing part of his game. I spoke to Coach Quinn Snyder today about that, and he said, well, he's worked so hard to become this level to where it's instinctual, his footwork, his pull-up. And we've been talking about this for a while, about that free-flowing part of his game. I spoke to Coach Quinn Snyder today about that, and he said, well, he's worked so hard to become this level to where it's instinctual, his footwork, his pull-up. And we've been talking about this for a while, about that free-flowing part of his game. I spoke to Coach Quinn Snyder today about that, and he said, well, he's worked so hard to become this level to where it's instinctual, his footwork, his pull-up.
Free throw. Rudy, by the way, fouled number 2.
Yeah, Jackson did a nice job of getting Rudy off balance on that pump fake.
Josh Jackson in the paint. Tried to use the glass. Nice job, Faves. Just got the pass away. Here's Bogey on the wing. Jackson back to work. Right to left hand, drives on Faves and tosses a errant pass right into the hands of Mitchell. Here's Joe, give it up. Bogey just hit a 3, steps to his left, it's up.
Yeah, baby.
Coach of the month for December and January, and also the 15-5 record. Amazing to go back in time and think this is the best start for 20 games in 20 years. There he comes, he'll bring it across the timeline. Finds Royce O'Neal, has the ball poked away by Blake Griffin. Utah turns it over on a runaway inside and a 2-hand dunk put down by Jackson. Ingles now with 6 assists. The Jazz 20 dimes on 29 field goal and a soft touch 3.
Josh Jackson finding a nice game, 15 points for him.
Just past the 2-minute mark. Here comes Clarkson inside. Just past the 2-minute mark. Here comes Clarkson inside.
Yeah, that's really what this league is all about, Bowler. I mean, teams on paper will definitely come in and give you their best stuff. And the bigs are coming over to help, so their bigs are getting baskets.
Little stop and go drive by Jackson.
Well, it was beautiful by Conley because he got it up quick, because I know the clock was ticking on Rudy being in the paint. 3 seconds.
That ball's going to roll off the leg of Stewart. Detroit turnover. Jazz will get it back.
Well, Mike Conley didn't need much time to dial that one up, but you love seeing him work inside and out.
18 for Mike. Detroit. Great look. It was in and came out.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for better ball movement that time, Bowler.
Bay, nice ball movement. Quinn Snyder says enough. Detroit's making shots. They're 31% of the first half, 62 in the second. Stolen. Joe, quick hands, has it knocked away, picks it up, slides it to Mike. That ball is eligible to be retrieved, and Joe has it. It was deflected by Magruder. Here comes the three. Niang again. The Jazz are getting good looks. That ball tapped out though, but picked up by Jackson. He'll lob it up top. George, heads up play, knocks it away in the paint. And I'll tell you, a very physical defense right now by Detroit, causing issues for Utah. They are pushing at you. Nice hands by Royce. Slaps it away. Comes away across midcourt. 106-95. Mitchell. And we got a loose ball foul. Derek was tied up in the lane.
To get this into single digits.
Rudy turns it over right front court, leaves it to Blake. Well rested. They go to the corner. Three ball down off the hand of Jackson. The lesson: do not overlook Detroit. You mentioned the wins. One on the road, by the way, at Miami. Donovan fouled. Well, this lead is down to 4. Another run by Detroit. This one is 10-1. Conley on a step back off the rim.
You know, sometimes, Bolo, when you have a lead, you play not to lose instead of playing to win. You lose some of that aggressiveness.
Shot short. Mitchell.
Got Plumlee and Griffin in there.
Mitchell, the big steal, gets hammered over the top of the head. There's no call on that. Joe, bogey, I mean, for 3. The follow by Royce. Donovan knocked to the ground. They say play on, and the Jazz still get the bucket. Big night for Royce on both ends. Final 25 seconds, 12-point lead. There it is. And Royce O'Neal with another rebound.